avoiding workplace harassment. What is workplace harassment? When most people think of workplace harassment, they usually imagine behavior associated with sexual harassment because it is easily recognized as unacceptable, and it has received widespread attention in the media and the courts. It is unlawful to harass a person, an applicant or employee, because of that person's sex. Harassment can include sexual harassment or unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical harassment of a sexual nature. And harassment does not have to be of a sexual nature. It could include offensive remarks about a person's sex. For example, it is illegal to harass a woman by making offensive comments about women in general. Both victim and the harasser can be either a woman or a man, and the victim and harasser can be the same sex. The law doesn't prohibit simple teasing, offhand comments, or isolated incidents that are not very serious. Harassment is illegal when it is so frequent or severe that it creates a hostile or offensive work environment, or when it results in an adverse employment decision, such as the victim being fired or demoted. A common type of sexual harassment is quid pro quo, meaning this for that sexual harassment. This is when a person in a supervisory role asks, directly or indirectly, an employee to provide sexual favors in exchange for some benefit, such as a promotion or raise, or threatens retaliation for not complying with his or her advances. The sexual favor doesn't have to be physical. It can be sexual harassment even if the trade is never stated but just understood, as in the case of a supervisor giving better work assignments to those who flirt with him or her. Another type of sexual harassment is hostile environment sexual harassment. This occurs when a person engages in unwelcome sexual behavior that creates a hostile or abusive work atmosphere for another employee. An employee who repeatedly makes sexual jokes or innuendos in front of a colleague could be accused of sexually harassing her for making her feel uncomfortable in a hostile work environment. There are other forms of harassment associated with work and employment, and they are unlawful too. It's important to know about the legal definition of harassment because, for the average employee, the real danger is participating in behaviors that constitute unlawful harassment without even being aware of it.